So. But yeah, I tend to like freer chats. Not that I have a hard time censoring myself for the family-friendly streams. And a couple of different family-friendly streams. Life Potion being a big one. Alright, later. Later, Sinian. Life Potion, Checkpoint Professor, and Michael are all family-friendly streams. Second wave is here, and my friends decided, let's go. Oh dear. Well, y'all be safe if y'all do dare go out in public. $28's not going to be enough. I'm going to have to go back to the nether. Oh dear. Oh yeah, 28's barely going to be enough to get around the edge. How long have you been down there, little block? Yeah, flip side, I do like the freedom in IJS's channel. I don't like absolute chaos. Like, I'm not a big fan of Contra's chat so much. And I don't like humongous chats that are just, you can't read. So I tend to avoid those streams entirely. Contra's channel I can handle for the most part. I just don't necessarily prefer it. Also not a big fan of timing people out as a joke. Because, I mean, you never know with the way companies work and trying to protect themselves. Like, if you stream and your channel gets, like, claims against it for harassment or something, who knows? And they go in and they go, okay, well, let's take a look at this user's history and see what they've done in the past, and be like, oh, look, they're on 4 different channels where they have 50 timeouts. They must be a nuisance. Yeah, I mean, I would not put it past Twitch to do that and be like, well, we'd like to reinstate your channel, but our records show you get timed out so often in other people's chat. So we're inclined to believe whoever it was that made this argument against you. What am I doing? Nothing. And of course, they pretty much automatically do that anyway. Oh, digging this hill back is gonna suck. I've got hill back here, so I've got some space to round this off. Not gonna put a building up here like I thought. So this little cliff here is gone. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing the same thing I did on the big build. This, oh come on. Not supposed to be Blackstone. Like, how hard can it be to remember? Swap the block. Yeah, enjoy your food, Sinian. Be safe. Well, that one should. Can I do this? Yes. That one can stay. I need a lot more of these as well. Dark oak, I think. I love the little whimsical Minecraft music. So good. Speaking of which, I need to bring back, or rather, I need to figure out a way to actually go ahead with Song Request Sundays. Like, if I ever actually stream on Sunday, a hard time streaming on Sundays. I'm usually brain dead from work. How did we end up with an even number? Ugh. Oh well, whatever. We'll live with it. Well, that definitely doesn't go there. Okay. Nope. Stop that. There we go. Oh, thank goodness the heater has turned off. Didn't realize how loud it was. Pretty sure that only shows up when my microphone is active. And the noise gate is pretty strong about not activating the mic when I'm not talking. Mostly because the microphone is literally right in my mouth. Like, it is less than half an inch from my mouth. Whee! Oh. I'm missing a layer here. That would be why the dirt was here. Basalt. Basalt. Got any more basalt? Basalt. 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 Cool. There we go. Like a baby putting in work. Need to update those because I want to have. I don't know. I wanted to have a lot of things. I wanted to have a Spooktober overlay, and it's taken me this long just to get. I don't know. It seemed pointless to have a Spooktober overlay for temporary when I don't even use them for my main games. But spoilers, of course. I don't know how big the backlog is for Minecraft. Not as long as Pokemon. That's for sure. Cutting the Pokemon into smaller videos is why. But now that we've finished Pokemon Pearl, when I switch over to Sword and Shield, I have an overlay that I made myself in Paint. 44, not gonna be enough. Don't want spruce, I want dark oak. Oop. That's not bad. Might reclaim some of the basalt on the sides here. I don't think it would look good for front. But I could definitely reclaim that and use dark oak. Also, as I was running past, this looked really busy now. I may go back, swap these out, and break these. I don't know. We'll see. But it looked really busy. Oh, hey, I could do a thing on the front here. And do I even want to? Not sure I even want to. What is that texture? Like, I've got like randomized textures on as part of the texture pack, and I think all it really does is like shift the actual image a pixel or two, and then it picks sort of like randomly as you go through, which doesn't look so good on the logs. It's funny considering I think the randomizer has a specific option for the planks here. I meant planks. And they are the single thing that look the worst randomized. Like the actual grid of them should never really change. Stupid little fly is back. Apparently it is immune to raid. I've also done away with my voice overlays for the notifications and the alerts. They were cute, and they were me and Contra. But, I haven't quite figured out what I want to do there yet. Like, honestly, I'd love to have game-specific alerts and overlays and stuff, but oh my gosh, is it a pain to change. I don't think you can set up alerts that change between scenes. I think your alert box is your alert box is your alert box. I think you have it in every single scene. If you throw it in there, it's going to be the same. Which is a pain, because like I said, I would love to have it customized with sounds and images for each game that I play. But oh, as I have discovered, simply changing the name of the game is a pain. My channel point redemptions are also the same, because I've got channel point redemptions specific to each game. And I stay constantly during the week swapping up Minecraft and Pokemon. So I will constantly be playing Minecraft and it's labeled as Pokemon, or I'm playing Pokemon and it's labeled as Minecraft. And on any given day, it's a crapshoot which one's channel point redemptions I have going. Like the other day, I was doing the stream and Luna redeemed a Pokemon channel point reward and threw me for a loop. It works because it was a trivia, but still. I need to rework my my rewards. I don't think the Minecraft ones are particularly strong. They're a bit silly. Like Punch Wood and Punch Coal are fine. I think I'll keep those. Like the Polished Blackstone's gonna go. The Make a Rake was a hilarious joke in my head. Not a single person has ever redeemed it, and I don't see the point in having it. Like I was gonna make a big deal about excuse me, about throwing items out. Like in each of the games, I would have sacrifice an item, and in Minecraft in particular, I want to do a thing. Excuse me. Way down here, I want to turn the bend and go down one more time right here. This is the storage room, and one more down is going to be the actual mausoleum, which I will dedicate to higher tiered subbers, gift subbers, and bit donations for those down there with name tags on them. But also, that was going to be where I had the altar for sacrificing items. I'm just shy of the Blackstone. I need to finish this. In which I was basically going to, if I had a level and access to an anvil, rename an item with your name, whoever redeemed it, go down, do something silly, like, or I don't know. I'm not very silly like that. But do something. I would invent it as I go, I guess. And then throw the item into fire. That was the idea. And that was hilarious to me at the start. I don't think it's gonna work, though. Definitely not gonna keep. Well, that's just awful. I guess. Don't know what to do with this roof. Again, the interior's not so important. I'd like some torches. Do I have any coal or... Oh my goodness, I am already out of things. I got coal. Actually, I have straight torches. That'll work. I already had to go back to the nether twice for more blocks. Okay. I was going to do that. That's fine for the entrance. Need to finish the roof. Thinking a booth in the corner here. At the main bar, we'll go this way and that way with a little seat right here and some more traditional tables on this side. along with, of course, the bar, which will have some seating right through here. If I ever actually get around. The chances of me building interiors are very slim. Still, without something being that complicated over there. Oh my gosh, that thing took like 4 streams, I think. Yeah, doing a couple of these every stream should be pretty easy. And I like that. That's varied it up enough. Do like the return of the basalt walls instead of the polished. Like, what does this look like? Not bad. Not great either. No, I still prefer these. I like the darker textures. Especially if it's going to be up against this block. I think that's too much. Too much texture. Alright, am I seriously out of basalt already? Like, literally went to the nether last episode for it. Did I put it in this chest when I emptied my stuff out earlier? Did I end up using it all on these builds? Oh my gosh, I am out of everything again. This is the problem with survival. Like, if this was creative mode, I would have been done with. I would definitely make more progress on this, and I feel like it would be more entertaining, honestly, because it's sort of my style. I prefer to talk and build. Well. I'm thinking brown windows on the tavern, just because I feel like this is going to be a slightly dirtier building than the big one. I do like this entrance, though. Recessed like this. That turned out a lot better than I thought it would. It's simple. It's just simple. It's just three, but it's just so simple. I like it with the little Blackstone here. If it was basalt, it would have this texture. It would look so good. Okay, give me basalt. Basalt. Basalt! I need the stairs. I need the slabs. I need the walls. I'll take a fence, a trapdoor, everything out of. And you're gonna show up one of these days to the stream or the watch the VOD or the YouTube videos, and I'm just retextured literally every block in the game to basalt. I'm that obsessed with it. Like, look at how good that is. That looks so much better than just a stone building. I don't like this. It is way, 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 way too busy. Going back to the original plan. And the heater is going again. Like, there's gonna be a little flower bed right here. And by flower bed, I don't mean bright and happy. Nothing in Blackstone is going to be bright and happy. Yep. I prefer that. Like, even with the hard line, I still prefer that. So I'll end up doing that over here too, swapping these out for those. That turned out nice. It needs a fireplace, I think. Far wall, not this one. It's a fireplace on this, which will wipe out one of these windows, I think. This one, most likely. Let me do that. Don't know what I'll make it out of. Eh. Like, I don't even want to make these into bricks. Like, I do like the Blackstone brick texture, but I prefer the cobblestone-y look to it for these builds, which goes better with everything. What else can we get done today with what little resources I have left? Fishing shack, maybe? Oh, I was gonna do stables right here, wasn't I? Definitely do stables. Place to put the llamas. Alright, give me some dirt blocks to theory craft this. How do I want to do this? I think that's good size. And then come back out to here with pillar, 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 pillar. Yeah, you grow grass. I want dark oak fence. And blackstone walls. That's blackstone walls. Some andesite walls too. I could use that. Like, andesite's a fine building material on its own right. Just thinking where I could use andesite. In the existing builds. You know, andesite wouldn't look bad to break up some of this over here. Like, I'm thinking maybe use it for the tower here, reclaim all this polished basalt. Or... yeah. I think that would be alright. Like, I prefer... I don't know. Let's see, I've done something different on, like, basically every single building. But this right here is as basic as it gets. And I don't see any place for andesite to go, except maybe, like, right here. Whatever. Give me fences. What I need now. Fences and slabs. Fences and slabs. Do I have any made? No. Wow. That's it. That's all I can make. What am I lacking in? Dark oak planks is what I need. No, I no longer need them. 21? Probably not enough. Way more than enough. I don't feel like running out of these, and I have plans to use these as, like, supporting bits and pieces like that for detail work when I go back in. Because I do need to add more of this dark oak everywhere. Okay, so we want dark oak. Fence. Fence, 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 fence. Oh, it got quiet without the music. Yes, and now slabs. Oh, I don't have enough slab. Need the dirt box back because I can't click and then click. That I don't know if you can hear me clicking. That it doesn't want to click. Like I will swap stuff out, and instead of clicking, I throw it. It's really annoying, and it happens constantly. Slabs. I don't need that many slabs. A stack of slabs. Fine. You know what? I might even find a way to use these Blackstone slabs. Probably need more of them if I'd use them. We'll see. This is actually an old design of mine that I've used in various worlds. The only difference is that now these don't connect. So you can walk through them. But horses and llamas cannot. That's the important bit. Okay, so something like this. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Nope. Goes here. I'm gonna make this this row a pain in the butt to make. This is just sort of my go-to stables. Well, actually, it's not. It's don't I? It's the first one. Pain. Sort of a slope, little bitty slope. Sometimes I'll even come out one more like this, along with like a row like here. Since this is decorational, I don't think that that'll be a problem. It is a problem if you ever want an actual. Hi. If you want a functional stables, because you will take damage riding through it. Okay, so now we need. Like if I was going to do the black oak trim, it would be right here. That's not bad. You can clearly see it. Really isn't that bad at all. Now I need 2 more here. Gates, fence gates. And I wish I hadn't made quite as many fences. I need 8 of these. One. And those do connect to the walls, which looks really good. I kind of wish these connected, but at the same time, I don't really care. If they're not going to connect here, I wish they wouldn't connect here either. I don't know how to prevent that. Meh. Give me 5 Blackstone slabs if I can make them. I don't think I can. Nope. Okay, well, we're done there. Kind of need one more. I was afraid of that. Shove him in. Do it the old-fashioned way. We'll live with it. Well, there. Not a monster. They have a nice little house to stay in now. Cool. That went well. You come into town, you drive up, you park your llama, you come in, you have a drink, you hear spooky stories about the haunted mansion up on the hill. And then you have to find someplace to sleep. Because I didn't make the inn that was going to be up there. I was actually going to put the tavern up there and then make this at the end, but I'm not going to make an inn. They're not too concerned with tourism here. I've got all of this space. Don't know what to do with this. Because if I put anything there, it blocks the view of the cemetery from here. And this is the main view. Like, yeah, you can't even see the little 2 buildings right down there. Come in. Then that building would take over your view from down here. This path is going to get moved over to here, so you would come this way and you would see the big one. You'd have the little fountain here, small one in there, and there might be a small little building here. I don't know what could go here. Maybe just tiny little cemetery keeper's house. I don't think that would obstruct the view too much. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad if it was about as big as the little building there. That one right here. And then I've got room here for another building. That's very low priority, just filling in space. I no longer care about anything that you can't see from that hill. Like, I was considering building stuff back behind Town Hall. Town Hall being this big ended all of that. Like, that really shortened the village for me. Little town. I don't have to worry about all that. I'm kind of grateful. I stand a chance of actually having this be decently complete by Halloween. That's the goal. Also, my llamas keep disappearing on my server. Like, I had a collection of like 16 of these just from murdering the wandering capitalist. And they all disappeared one day. Vanished. And I don't think it was because anybody killed them. I think they maybe I don't know. I do know that they normally disappear with the trader when he disappears. They only stick around if you've liberated them. And I noticed that none of them have disappeared on my single player server here, a single player map here. So it's just the server where they vanished. Which, I mean, moot point, seeing as how I then completely destroyed the server and had to wipe it and start over from scratch. Yay me. I was so close to being done. Yeah, I like the trim there, actually. So I may trim the entire thing, even the back. No, not the back. The back is plain. Gotta have a little stable master's hut there. A little building, the middle fountain area, which will probably be, I don't know, gonna have one path going that way. It'll split off, go that way with a dirt path there. It won't be a well-used path. Not a lot of people using the little house of worship. Go figure. And then this path would come up here and go around this way. There might be a little dirt path between them of people who, just for whatever reason, don't use the main gate. This wall is going to continue over around this way, and it hooks up to here with a path through here, like this one. Could be another one of those over here. That's the idea anyway, right here. Because then you have to, like, I don't know if I want to continue this or not, or actually, I don't know if I want to have that there now. Because then that forces you to go through one of these gates or this gate. It's fine. Just the way it is. I do need to terraform this hill some because this looks really janky from right here, actually. That looks bad. I need to fix that. This is basically all going to get shaved back to here. Hello, sheep friend. We have been blessed by the sheep friend. Sheep, 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 sheep. Okay, he's tired of it. We were dancing for a little bit. I like that the Minecraft mob AI follows the player. That's a nice touch. Not sure what to do here either. I'm thinking instead of a water feature, I'm thinking a well. Like dig this down. That would be a good use for andesite. That'd be a very good use for the andesite, which I am also probably low on. Let me see. A little bit of andesite there. Actually, I've got a decent amount of andesite and slabs. Yeah, I got a pretty good bit of andesite. Gravel for the paths. Cobblestone basically for the paths. And floors. I'm gonna reclaim that floor. More andesite. And some andesite stairs. I don't care for the polished andesite, even in stair form. Okay. That's quite a bit of andesite. I think I'm good. I won't have to go mining then. I just have to go to hell for Blackstone and Assault. Yeah, and that'll be probably in the next stream. I ain't doing that today. I did it last stream. You know what? I may do a thing. We're starting to need to reclaim that Blackstone. I may do a thing. I may do a bit of grinding off camera. Something I specifically said I wasn't going to do. I wanted everything in this world to be on camera, but I may go do some mining off screen. Spend an hour at work or something and go do it. Yes, I can play Minecraft at work. It's nice. One of the perks of having a BS minimum wage nothing job. My particular one, they don't really care what I do as long as I get my assigned chore list done and I take care of guests and customers when they show up. As long as I do those things, they don't really care what I do in the downtime. Like I do know some hotel work that if you have downtime, they want you to, as a front desk clerk, they want you to go do the washing or the laundry or like vacuum and stuff. It's no, I don't really want to do any of that stuff. So I'm quite grateful my work does not require me to do that stuff. They kind of need somebody else to do that. Like they have a position called PA. It's public area is what it stands for. And it's specifically somebody who goes around and cleans everything. And like, if I clean everything for them, they have nothing to do. And when housekeepers and PA and the cleaning staff have nothing to do, they get sent home. Like they lose pay. So yeah, I don't do a lot of cleaning in my downtime for that very reason. Like, I wouldn't want to do housekeeping or cleaning where most of my paycheck is reliant on hours that are not fixed. You never know from one week to the next whether you're going to get 24 hours, 28 hours, or 2 hours. And yes, I have seen people called in for 2 hours to do laundry and then sent home. What is the point? Like, I have issues with 4-hour shifts. I don't like 4-hour shifts. I don't see the point in calling somebody in to work for 4 hours. Like, give them 6 hours if they're part-time, or 8 hours if you prefer 8-hour shifts, even part-time or full-time, either one. I don't even have a sword. Oh well, I guess we're using the axe. But I mean, at least make it worth their while to come in. Otherwise, just ask the people who are already there to do it. Oh, I culled last time and didn't restock, apparently. I don't know, there's actually quite a few in here. It's just that big of an area. It looks like there's not that many. This is me every morning when I get home from work with my cats. They're just all over me. They are hungry little babies, my cats. And I'm bad because I like fat cats. So I will constantly feed them. They come up, they're like, we want food. And I'm like, I have food. Have food. Enjoy. I actually want to see how many I have because I don't want to go over a stack. My last project on my server was I was attempting to build a compact cow farm. Didn't go so well. Like, I pulled up some YouTube videos. I pulled up some that specifically said 1.16 and were made in the last month. And none of them worked. I went through 4 different things, one of which I rebuilt like 3 times. And none of them worked. The little babies would not fall into the killing chamber, and the parents had a bad habit of like pushing through the blocks somehow. Obnoxious. That's why I didn't want to go over a stack. Okay, I'm gonna throw those extra 2 in there. Smoker. I hope I left myself some. I've got coal in my inventory. That works. Smoker. Actually using it for what it's made for. Wow! That's still actually pretty cool. Like, it's so simple, but I quite like the effect. The blackstone around the lava. I still gotta do something in here. Like, look at the andesite floor. I quite like the andesite floor. One of my favorite things about the building is I like the smooth stone texture, but I don't like the outline on it. And even the full block has this outline. So this is the closest to that you can get. Like, there's actual just flat stone that sort of looks natural, but because that texture, but because it looks so natural, I mean, it would look like I didn't actually make the floor, which is not what I had intended. Nice. All right, so next time, I nearly did it. That's the closest I've ever come. I literally wasn't paying attention until I was mid-jump. Cool. That's a project for after I finish Spooky Town. That may literally get done off screen. May go in and rebuild that. I'm gonna make it this texture. The polished Blackstone bricks, which don't look that bad. Like, the polished Blackstone itself looks silly. Look at the little skull. You can't unsee those googly eyes. His eyes, his iris. You will never unsee the googly eye skull now. It's there forever. And see how the varied textures. Oh no, I guess not. It's just you have double googly eye skulls. That is adorable. Cool. That's this whole area here is after Spooktober, Spoopy Halloween. At some point, I'll build a path as well. Okay, so like that's basically the garrison down there where the military types would be. Then here's the town hall at this end, and everything between is basically Blackstone. This is just the main downtown area. Then I've got the little farm area out there. This open pasture between the two, I had some ideas for it, but man, is the terrain chewed up. It's going to be a pain to do. This is basically going to be the common folk low income area. The rustic little homes, mostly made out of wood and actual cobble, less, Blackstone and basalt. Like this. Like this actually goes. This makes sense because the cemetery wouldn't be a big deal. The people, like, even this building's actually a bit of a weirdness having the basalt texture to it. It's sort of a upper class type deal. Next time, building the stable master house. He built something over here where this little crossroads is going to end up. I've got something going down here. Fishing shack. I was going to build a fishing shack right here. I don't think I need to build a fishing shack right there. I didn't build a lumber mill because, again, this building really took over this landscape. I think today's Wednesday, so I've got tomorrow, basically the end of Minecraft week. I'm only going to do it for the 4 days. I just replaced Pokemon with Minecraft and made Minecraft week. So Stable Master's house, whatever the little house going here is going to be, else would there be in town, really? I mean, I don't know if this building's big enough. Like, it's possible I could wrap the bar right here and put stairs going up. Happy Platypus with what I assume was supposed to be a raid, but Twitch is being a pain about raids lately. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the viewers. I would shout you out, but there's nobody here. Right now, I'm just running around planning out what I want to do tomorrow. I mean, I suppose I could push it for another hour, but I'd have to get started on a new project. Greetings, platypusites. What do you call your viewers? Donnie, I've seen you around. How you doing? This is what we did today. There's something simple and that. Hey, thank you for the follow. I forgot I changed my alert notices, alert sounds. We are building Spooky Town of Blackstone. I'm out of building materials, hence why I've stopped building and just am running around planning how to build for tomorrow. You know, I could do a thing. This is the cemetery. Complete with cemetery donkey. Oh, hey, we've got a visitor. Hello. Hi. You call them legends. Nobody knows that. Cool. Give me... Throw in all this dark oak that I won't need. Need some of this andesite. Okay. Like, I haven't used just basic cobblestone enough. Gotta be in the paths everywhere. And nobody knows, and now Donnie knows, so Donnie is therefore nobody. How that works. Can't see what that emote is, sadly. Annoying. Interesting. I don't know that I like this, but it's an idea. Don't fall in there. I'd have to break something to get back out. But basically, the idea for this entire town stems from my love of the basalt block right here and Blackstone itself. This is basalt. This is basalt. This is basalt. It's all basalt because it's such a versatile block. And then you throw the Blackstone in with the dark oak. This isn't finished. Once I get some more detail work in on it, it'll look better. They've got some stuff over here. Like, I think this as a palette is something Minecraft was missing. Like, it had the stone and stone bricks, but it didn't have a truly dark palette that looked good. Now it does. Excellent. White stone is... I'm out of food. Yeah. This is a white stone. Affectionately referred to as the bird poop block. It's a little busy. Let's see. Go back to... Feed there. Got it. One more, maybe? One more. Oh no, I fell in. That's not good. Probably just keep that there because I'm gonna fall in a lot. Sure. Like I mean, I don't know about that actually. That's gonna block too much of the house. Oh yeah, my starter home. Let me run back here. It has been requested. Oh, I gotta find a horse. This is annoying running back and forth here. It only takes like 20 seconds, but it's slow 20 seconds. That's the leather farm because it's cruel to farm cows. So that's the leather farm. The starter house. This is my chest spam. My bed that I don't ever use because I got sick and tired of running back and forth to the bed. The accidental basement. Like, I was hearing lava while I was building all this, and I dug down and it's like, oh, there's a lava pit. Okay, well, this will where the enchanting room's going. I haven't messed with that, actually. And then floor number 2 is, this is where the bedroom was gonna go. And floor number 3 was just supposed to be the lookout, and then I got the idea. This was gonna be the top, and then I got the stupid idea to do a Peach's Tower thing. I shouldn't be there. So now I have this for, I don't know why, but here it is. The lore of this place has shifted a little. With the... No! Torch, come back! There we go. With the discovery that my nether portal leads directly into a basalt field, I started taking a slightly more industrial approach. Like, this is my forge. I built this entire thing just for a wall of furnaces. That's it. The only reason I built this entire place was to put like 16 furnaces down. God, that took so long to build that dome. I freestyled that dome. I didn't look at any pictures or guides or anything. The giant hole in the ground, which, as you will note now, is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The very simple, basic leather and wheat fields, because, you know, there they are. But yeah, I basically started with the little castle without any plans to do any of the rest of this stuff. Like, that's just what I started with. Then moved on to that. Then I found out about the basalt biome, and I fell in love with the basalt block. And I've taken this palette into the spooky town for October. I thought, you know, it's a really dark palette. I think it would make a good theme for a gothic village. So now I've got the village over there. I've got the basalt here as well, even in this little farmhouse. And then I've got the big forge area. So I'm thinking about literally tearing this entire thing down, all of it, and rebuilding it with the Blackstone. The entire building with Blackstone. Oh. Because now I've got the town over there with the town hall at the far end, and this has now basically become the barracks where a small military force would be. That's the new lore of this place. Made a glass house and put lava spawners. Lava spawns all around? That's my biggest project. Huh. Unfortunately, I'm out of Blackstone and I'm out of basalt. So I need to go mining again. Yeah, I get bored mining. I like building. Here are the capitalist llamas. Oh, I didn't show you the best part. Hang on. Gotta build a path through here. I need to find a horse. I know there are some over there. I need to get a horse and tame it. Got a saddle. So this is the best feature of this entire area. It attracts capitalists. They are all attached to a fence post in there somewhere. This is their door. Because llamas need a door, I was told. So there's their door. I mean, what else good is the wandering trader if not a couple of free llamas? The only thing he's good for. Yes, they'll have to share the one door. That's capitalism. The employees get one door to share amongst all of them. There we go. I'm gonna build a little thing here. Gotta work on this well. I don't like the scale of this, actually. This is too big. Because the vision for this place is from the top of that little hill looking this way. I want the town hall in the back is the vision. So I don't want to break up the view of it. So this thing is too tall. Which means this isn't going to work either. I'm thinking maybe stair blocks here. That could work. Either way, plant a door tree. Well, it is dark oak, and I have a ton of dark oak around. I actually have plans to build something in the actual dark oak forest. That will probably be after I finish this little town. I want to finish up the forge and keep over here. I want to build a path between the two. And then the only other project I have planned for this world is the Dark Oak Forest project. And when I'm done with that, hopefully 1.17 will be rolling around. And I think with 1.17, I'm going to have to restart the world because it changes up the world generation too much. I think that's a good excuse to reset the world. And like I had the idea of doing a forever world. Like, I think the only person I know of that's still on the same world they started on is Etho. Everybody else has restarted or their worlds have collapsed or they've just quit.